Okay, the first four, it says draw three vectors that can be described by the given component form. We don't need to draw three, we're just going to draw one. They'd all be the same three exact thing. Okay, so to draw a vector that's 3, 5, on your paper, you might want to start down because you're going to go right 3 and up 5. So you put your starting point, and then since it's a positive, that means you go over right 3. You can choose whatever distances you want to go. 1, 2, 3. And then this means up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then when you draw your vector, it would be like this. Okay?
2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, does it matter what side the arrow's on?
The arrow has to end up on the second number.
Right.
So it starts here and goes there. So when you do number 12, wherever you start, this means 0 to the right, so I don't move anything. And then, oh, it's a positive 4, so I got to go up 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be that vector. Okay.
13, negative 6. Negative 5. One second, honey.
Linda.
Yeah, Linda.
Linda.
Okay.
What?
Linda,
Text
honey.
message? No, you got
Oh, God.
Who keeps starting this chat?
Okay, everyone up to 15 yet?
No.
No?
We're supposed to be.
Yeah. What?
Should be.
I'm at 15.
Maybe some
Oh,
of
you're-
our
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, Hannah, you're really slow.
Oh, we're still recording out here.
Maybe from your cussing your heads off.
Yellow.
What?
Hey.
Just stare at start standing there.
Okay, so when you get to 15 and 16, you got two answers. You got to write the coordinate notation and the vector and component form. So you're doing the same thing, you're just writing it both ways. So you can see here the arrow tells you where it's going. So this is the original and it ends up here. So what you got to do is pick any point on the original and figure out how you get to the corresponding point. It doesn't matter which point you choose. I could have did this, these two, or those two. So to get from the original to here, I had to go left 3 and down 1, 2, 3, 4. So a coordinate notation is written like this. X, Y in parentheses to show it's a coordinate, and then the arrow. X went left 3, so it's X minus 3. Y went down 4, so it's Y minus 4. That's coordinate notation. Then B, component form is the easy way to do it. You got to put these symbols. Don't make them rounded because that means it's a coordinate. And then all you got to do is put the numbers, what happens. It went left 3 and down 4.
Ethan, are you that blind?
Yeah,
Joey, make sure you put it. You don't know that, would you?
Okay.
Yeah.
So that means you wear glasses too.
No, you wear glasses
Just
too. I wear glasses.
Okay. Now, sure. Now, remember when you do these three down here, this one also has two answers. You have to name it and write the component form. So this one is vector HJ. So So you put the vector symbol above it. And then the component form is how do you get from H to J? So remember, it's not like slope. You go side to side first, so I go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right, so it's positive 4.
Up.
And then positive 2 because it's up 2.
I don't get to
Why not?
Crowbar on top of
it.
I want to point this out. I showed you this in the example when you do this next section here. This is the directions how to find the new point. So to find the image, you just take the x and add 12 and the y and subtract 7, right? Now, this one,
That's where you would.
this one, and this one, the pre-image is the original, so you go backwards. You subtract 12 and add 7. Okay, so when they ask for the pre-image, that's the original.
Oh wait.
Okay?
Alright.
Keep doing the 16.
You can.